you alone. God. Hello everybody and welcome to... No, I'm not a human. Alright, let's just get right into it. And, hold on, can I click on these? Nope, can't click or scroll. Okay. Let's just hop right into a new game. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. It's a cute cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. And... okay, can I just... holy, my mouse is fast. Hold on. Can I, like, change my settings? No. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of settings configuration here. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people coming from underground. God knows what why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How's the wife holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after him while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Oh, so he's just like coming in, bro. He don't care. Okay, so I can look into the rooms. Assuming... is this bedroom, office, kitchen, hall, and my bedroom, okay. And then nightstand. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. Curtain. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. What happened, bro? That's all I can do. Alright, let's sleep, I guess. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. So, okay, still can't look outside. Can't look at the windows, but I can look in the rooms now. It's because it's daytime, okay. This one's the office. So, okay, he said he would be in the kitchen, yeah, right here. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I be letting people in, bro? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you'll have to choose. Oh my god, bro. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number there. They just set up the line over there. 874584. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I heard a noise. Was it over here? Yeah. Is it the radio? Yeah, I think it's the radio, okay. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left to right. Knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get the signal, try changing the wave range. This left click the handles in the middle and continue searching for a wave you need. With the right knob. Okay. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatcher. People out there burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there fire? But, no, it's a sun. Hey, they're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that. Okay, that, I'm assuming it said guy haunts the streets at night. Crack a beer. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel real sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. So, are they? Oh yeah, they are in the fridge. Oh yeah, crank one down. Alright, time to head to bed. So, yeah, okay, we're back to nighttime. So, can I look at the windows? Oh, I can. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Alright, that's the neighbor's house. Yo, chill. Alright. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Alright. Do I have any other windows I can look out of? This one? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go. Are they afraid of something? I mean, I would be, bro. Alright, let's see. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Alright, so, like, even though I didn't, like, straight up surrender, the dad still took... Okay, there's another guy at my door already. Can I come in? You're, like, 6'20", bro. Like, I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess I'm not there. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what can you say? My good man, can I come in? I mean, are we looking at his arm, bro? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer. Asking asking that directly anyways. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. I'm gonna let him in. He's the first guy. You know, I can see his face now and it's not making his case any better. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't always amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Do I have to leave for people to show up? I don't.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
How'd you end up here?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me.
I mean, I'm gonna have like the House of Freaks, bro. Are you seeing her shoulder? That's like more than 45 degrees, but we'll let her in.
Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
Alright. Is that it for the... Oh, it is not. I was just about to leave. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. What type of voice should I give this guy, bro? It's like the crop top, the hand on the hip. I think it's a guy. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough. There's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I mean, this guy seems like he could be nice to have around. I didn't read that first dialogue. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. I'm assuming that's it, so we're gonna leave. Okay, yeah. Nothing, nobody else coming. What the heck? Can I like zoom in? Cigarettes. I can smoke. What is this? Kombucha. Okay, so that's like a save. I'm not gonna do that yet. Only on the first night.
Good afternoon, here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murderers over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors.
Who is sponsoring this guy, bro? Alright. Alright, yeah, I give up. Let's check the hall. Okay, this is the creepy tall dude. Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and started screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Yeah, we're testing you. Check your teeth out. Yeah, show me your teeth. Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Alright, they are not perfect. Okay, like, yo, chill, bro. Chill. Alright, hold on. Where's everybody else? Office? Okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? This is like the most normal looking person, so I don't think I'm gonna test them. Where's this other lady at? In here? Oh, she is. I hope this all ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear then. I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Heh. Okay, it's the same dialogue. I'm testing you. Show me him. Whoa, wait. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh. Those things are perfect. Yeah, you do. Do we pull it out? I'll leave her for another day, but the second I get another sign and she fits it, bro, smooth off, bro. Smooth off. So, hold on, windows. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. What? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Good day to be in my house. Oh. A man, as pale as death itself, is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, I better not see that guy at my front door, let me tell you.
Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. Huh? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged, the sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? I really don't, but we'll let him in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, I forgot to ask, you got any beer? I do, in fact, have some beer. Next person. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So, a long time. Take off your jacket. No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with like a you should leave, bro. I'm turning you down. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. That lady was weird, bro. And, like, instant hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in? Like, I'm not gonna be this mean, bro. I'm not gonna tell him to knock in his own head. Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. This guy, I mean, he looks like kind of nervous. You know, he was doing honest work, though. He ran, you know. We'll let him in. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Yo, you're good, gang. You're good. Alright, no one else coming. So, I'm hoping I get another sign in the television so we can decide if somebody's dying tonight or not. Or tomorrow, I guess. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. So, if this lady with the crooked shoulders has dirt under her fingernails, bam! Damn! Straight up getting shot, bro. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who've crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. How local do you think that news is? Do you think like the pale maniac's the guy I saw? I'm hoping I can get this inside, but if I can't, it's like probably not a big deal. Yeah, I think you can't get that inside. Alright. She was in here, right? Alright, where's my mouse? Alright. Heh. Hope this all ends soon. Yeah. Hands. Show them. Yeah, you want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. Is that dirty enough? We're shooting her, bro. There's dirt. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. How did this crap get under my fingernails? I could have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? Oh, I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long. How odd. I'm scared of dying. Just take it, bro. It's over. Well, wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh. Not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. So she was a visitor. Okay. Did I let like some weirdo into my house, bro? The guy was talking about some like reckoning. Oh, what is that? Did you bring that here? Wish damn visitors to just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Digger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kinda like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know how every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? What is this? Is that like... Oh, I can look at the paintings? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to you can even talk out loud to yourself. So it's just that painting? Do you think that's... I have no idea what that is, bro. Was that another guy? Is somebody else in here with him? Wait, who died? Was it... Wait, what, is that a dead body, do you think? Because the other guy's not in there, and those bags are where he was. Did she kill somebody before she died? Oh my god, this weirdo's in the bathroom. Oh, wait, I can check myself? Hold on, it wastes energy. So, hold on, I gotta test this guy. I'm listening, human. Speak! Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Heretics? You heard right, human. FEMA are the damned heretics. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control, the control of the regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless assholes who threw my mother into that puddle. Yeah, let's test him. What do we want? Hands? As you wish, my friend. Behold these holy nails, as much as you like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them. And open beer bottles, of course. They look pretty clean. They're like a little bit gray, but I don't think that's like dirt or anything. Did you just want to check? Okay, so I'm out of energy because I shot that one girl. Is her body still in there? It is. Okay. Time to go to bed. Nighttime. Alright, windows. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're soil samples. Oh, maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for someone somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso, so that's the guy I saw. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Hopefully, bro. And I think that's him, because the music changed. Howdy! Nah, bro, his voice is not like that. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious home you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? God, look at those teeth, bro. I don't know, does he have like too many? I don't think so. Nah, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But you know where they'll be in a few days? Yeah, they'll be right in my kitchen drinking beers with me. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord, have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? Her eyes like changed, bro. I'm not letting this girl in, bro. Not happening. I asked a simple question about your home, and you curse at me? Well, rest assured I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Leave. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Maybe turning her away wasn't the best idea, but... Okay. So, we meet again. Who's this guy, bro? It's just like his voice is like the vibe I get from like the backpack, the bald head. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? The end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line.
I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how yet. I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. So, first of all, this means that there is in fact a cat. And I do want to let this cat in. Second of all, we should probably let the cat in. Even though I was going to anyways, you know. Smells like someone died tonight. Okay. So if you see more like the trash bags, that means there is, in fact, well, that means that they are, in fact, dead bodies. And then, I think, yeah, well, I mean, somebody died, so we have a visitor in the house. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Excuse me. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Okay, let's try and find the radio. Do we own... Alright, I got a visitor in the house to find. So, I don't think it's the Gravedigger guy. I really don't. Okay. Suspect number 1 died. What's this? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. We used to whack the grass. Okay. So, suspect number 1 is dead. Okay. Nothing in there. Nobody. So, this is the only guy I have in my house. It's Gravedigger in this guy, bro. Alright. I'm listening, human. Speak. What do you want to check? Eyes. Look into my dark eyes. Blah, 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 blah. They're red. Yeah. Leave him alone. Something about being blind. I'm not listening to this guy, bro. If your teeth look good, you're dead. My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see that for yourself. He's missing some teeth, but besides that, they're perfect. He's dead. Gone. Will you put your gun away? What? Have you been sitting in the shadows too long? Oh, okay. I think that when you see like because that's what the notification thing looked like. It was like the faces. So I think when you see the faces, it means that it was a visitor. I think. I have an energy. I can test this guy. His hands are probably dirty. I can test his eyes. They look fine. Okay, this guy looks fine. Leave him alone. Okay. Should be... I'm out of energy, so yeah, we just hit the bed. So now I only have 1 guy in my house. I've killed 2 visitors. I think that's pretty good. What day is it? Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. What is this setup I have going on right here? Okay, hold on. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Why should I trust him? That's a good question. I can show you my credentials, if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Yeah, should we be wearing protective gear too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Yo, that's my only friend, bro. Okay, hold on. Let's check windows first. Oh, the entire squad's dead. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yeah, I need another person in my house. Stat, bro. I'm not getting up. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor, or his own impending death. Holy, bro. One last. This is the neighbor's window. Oh. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Is that gonna happen to my house? They said he painted it white. I mean, white reflects light, right? So, we should be... I don't know. I have no idea. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he just abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. I mean, they said the visitors don't travel in groups, right? So I'll let her in. I'll give her a chance.
Hi.
Is she crying, bro?
Well, let me in.
Are you freaking out?
I don't know what to do. But people, killed my daddy.
Who did it?
Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire.
I'll let her in, bro.
You'll help me? I'm scared.
Okay, there should be one more person. Yeah. Oh my god, it's a cat.
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you?
How did you find my house?
Sea City. Lives there. Saw house. Walk over here. Not hot here.
You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure.
So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Prove you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head.
That's enough, bro. That's enough. Yeah. Come in. You got the cat.
Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
Yes, time to enjoy. No one else. Oh my god. Can I crouch? No, I can't. Okay. Wait, can I use the phone? No, that's like a daytime thing. I can't call it. I should have called a neighbor, bro. His house is... Yeah, he's dead now, so it's too late for that, but... Okay, daytime.